You got like a rock concert, dude? You look like you're fucking rocking out, dude.
Heck yeah.
Either that or you're fucking 3 rocks crystal deep. I don't know.
That'd be okay too, right?
Right? Is that how they smoke it with rocks? I don't know.
Melt it down, inject it.
Hell yeah. Is that heroin? I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know why we're going down this road.
I don't either.
But, it just looked like a little overdose act. Like a little emote that an overdose person would do.
That's why I would never be able to be good at those type of drugs. I would definitely overdose on accident.
Well, if you do it on purpose, it's suicide.
That's true.
So hopefully it'd be on accident. Then you have a real problem.
But mine wouldn't be like, I want to make sure that like I really want to feel this. It'd be just like, I have no idea what's too much and what's not enough. All in.
Dude, if you're into drugs, dude, I mean, there's no chance you know what's too much and what's, just right.
Yeah.
That ship is sailed.
Some people are able to make it work.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I imagine there's like functional heroin addicts. They're just living and fucking scraping through life.
Right?
Just living, Walking Dead, the real Walking Dead, going to work just fucking barely.
But at the same time, I've had that argument with like weed, for instance, which I know it's not comparable, but as far as like with the terminology that weed is like a depressor or like just a mellow drug or of some kind, like you don't do anything.
What's up, dude?
There's some people that take it and it doesn't affect like their ability to work.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure.
they can still work and function no problem. And then there's other people that it affects them negatively in the term where like they're lazy and it just makes them tired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
It's probably the latter. That probably happens more often, right?
I would assume so. I mean, shit. If I were to probably smoke right now, I'd probably just be on the couch just fucking watching a movie or something.
So you think that it would
it'd probably mellow me out.
Mellow you out and like
oh yeah.
Make you lazy or
I don't
create what is that? The lazy endorphins?
I don't know. I guess, I mean, I'm going into it probably thinking, well, in that scenario, I was thinking like what I would do if I was just had a night to smoke. It'd probably be to just like relax and watch something. I don't know.
That's right. I guess like if you were intending on doing it, would you end up ever do it to like leave the house?
Leave the house? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I did. I have before. Like you fucking... Probably a lot of kids do.
Oh yeah, I mean because of my job, I've never taken any of that stuff for years and years because I get drug tested.
Yeah, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Last time you got drug tested?
Long time.
Yeah,
it's not as random here, but
yeah, I mean, I guess here
it's not worth the risk.
It would really shock me here. I mean, like, why?
It's random.
Yeah,
it's always that isn't uncommon. Yeah. We have random drug tests all the time. In our line of work.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And it used to be super, super comical because when I was living down in Texas and working for the utility down there, every single time that I would either go visit my wife's family who lived in Colorado at the time, or, well, still do, or we would come to Idaho or Washington to visit my family. And every single time that I would go back down to Texas, pop. They want me to go do a drug test.
Dang, really?
It was random every time. It really was never random.
Was it just because you were the newest?
No, it was because those two states were legal.
Ah, okay.
It's illegal down there, or I don't know if it's.
Is it legal in Idaho?
No, but I would have to fly into Washington.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Most of the time.
Yeah,
actually, all the time. Spokane's in Washington.
Okay, so it's not so random. They can kind of guide.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They claim that it was a random drug test, but I got popped more time than anybody else down there.
Shit, that's funny. And you're like the whitest guy.
I know. I was like one of the only white guys that work for that utility.
I guess there's a lot of white guys that, smoke, so.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of white.
I think there's a lot of people. I think everybody.
I think that's everywhere now.
Yeah.
Like it's not a demographic.
It's like cocaine. It's the drug for everybody. You know?
I think it originally started out as a young man's demographic drug, and now everybody just does it.
Well, it's probably so like minor league compared to like fucking crack cocaine and heroin.
Right?
Think that to the kids table. Fucking, what is that, grass? I don't want fucking salad right now.
What is this petty little stuff?
Does it make me want to jump out of a 60 fucking story building? I don't want it.
If it ain't gonna let me feel alive, then I don't want it.
Make me want to sneak into a fucking ranch and ride a bull.
I will say that's I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Like if I get old, when I get old, I feel like I want to at least experience some of that type of stuff.
Well, I don't know about like the fucking maybe cocaine.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about I guess drugs that are considered to be
like hard drugs. Like I don't know if I want to do maybe LSD actually. Acid, if it's like at my house and I'm old, like whatever.
It's hard to tell, right? I think
sure
I'd probably have to do a little bit better research before I'd make a decision of being like, okay, as long as I ain't got nothing going on today, it's going to be me and my wife. We've got no kids anywhere. We're just gonna let's see how this rolls.
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, this is when you really don't have much responsibilities.
Oh yeah. This is retirement.
This is your fucking around. Like you're good, dude. Like people really don't rely on you right now. I don't know. I would probably fucking.
You're barricading yourself in just like you would, like as if you're a werewolf. I'm saving the public.
Oh man, I don't know, dude. I'd probably like when I get older, it's gonna be like a big. I'm sure it is now, like going into AI like sporting events. Like I would probably love to do that. Like if I could, I'd probably just I don't know.
AI sporting events? What do you mean?
Like going to like seeing a basketball game, just putting on your AI thing, so it's like you're in the arena or something.
Oh,
but you're probably.
See, I don't know about this.
I'd probably be so old that I don't want to go to the arena or something. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's going to be like the front row tickets are all going to be just cameras, and they won't even allow people to be out there because that's going to be like you can pay to watch it.
That's so messed up because you could just put one camera and give that to everybody. Like whoever,
Yeah, how does that work?
I have no idea. I don't think they'll do that.
Because would it be a camera that just can span everything, but like,
maybe
you can just like, I don't know how that works.
I feel like they would do that, but they wouldn't also like lose the space, the opportunity to charge an actual person that wants. Because there'll be plenty.
Although, think about it this way: you have this one seat, right? That one person can actually physically go to, and he pays once, or you can charge 100 people for the exact same seat for their AI glasses.
Yeah, but I don't know how much can you charge versus how many people are going to be paying for it. I don't know if you can get 100 people. It just depends on what it costs. Because at the end of the day, too, it's not the same as being live.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? So it's like, especially front row, like you're next to the fucking players.
I don't know. What do you think a front row seat costs?
$1,000? Probably. I'd say more than that. Probably like at least $2,000 to $5,000.
I have no idea. I'm just spitballing. So maybe let's say that it's $2,500.
Maybe for like a good team, I would think like a couple thousand.
So I guess if it's $2,500, then you pay $25 for 100 people. $25. That's like that's like buying a movie. Or what is it, like a boxing?
Yeah. I guess
like pay-per-view. That's essentially what that is. That's pay-per-view.
That's probably what I would be doing if I was old. Like, well, if I was old, when I get old, that's probably so I could see myself like just fucking, smoking up a J or something.
Yeah.
Just being at home and fucking watching, whatever it is, football, basketball, hockey. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to visualize what it's going to be like in the future, right?
Yeah.
But I definitely anticipate on trying some stuff when I'm done.
There's different levels too. I don't know what level we're talking. I'm more thinking
cocaine all the way, fully in board. Cocaine.
I'm more thinking at the level where I'm like, this is the last leg. You know,
this is the last.
It's coming down, dude. It's coming down to the stretch. You know, I'm probably gonna be more indoors and staying at my house than going out. You know, I feel like we all get to that stage.
I visualize.
If we're lucky enough. There's people that don't get to that stage. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I visualize myself when I'm done. I'm not technically done with work, but I'm doing my own different style of work. So it's going to be like out on a ranch. That's what I visualize myself as, like having a ranch, doing some work. If I got to put in some fence posts and I'm just on some cocaine, oh well.
Dude, I would love to do that.
That's what I mean.
That's exactly would be okay with me.
Exactly. You have like 100 acres to kind of go mess around with, and you're just like, can't really mess that up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That doesn't sound bad at all to me. Fucking just doing work. I mean, it's just, you know, like, well, who gives a fuck? Probably get it done quicker, you know?
Exactly. Damn, they should have made me be on this when I was working.
It's like those truckers, you know, I always see like the videos of those truckers that have like, they're just doing drugs constantly, you know, to stay awake and keep going and hauling.
Yeah, but they got the crazy eyes when they're doing it. They're just sitting there.
Those guys are definitely meth addicts. Like if they weren't truck drivers, they would be under some bridge fucking getting some meth somewhere, you know? Dude, those guys are just fucking insane. I'm talking like, I'm acting like you know what I'm thinking of, but like there's a specific fucking, like that, you know, the toothpick ones that have like all that with the drugs laced in the toothpicks, and they're fucking just staying up like fucking 24 hours plus.
I didn't even think about that.
Like, damn,
that makes.
You are an addict fucking attitude for sure.
But would you be?
Which I
that's
probably
not that's not actually a too terribly bad of an idea, to be honest with you. Like laced with the toothpick, like you said.
I don't care.
I mean, I could easily see doing that if I wanted to. Like, I'm gonna go out and work in the freaking field or something like that, and go put some fence posts in or whatever, and I just got a toothpick.
Hell yeah.
You want a Gatorade, honey, or some lemonade? No, I got my toothpick. I'm good. Thank you.
Hand me the toothpicks, honey.
Wrong toothpicks. These ones are not.
Should use the toothpicks like at a house party for like fucking hors d'oeuvres or something. You have like a house full of fucking old people tripping on acid. Yeah, that would be a good party. It'd be the talk of the
I was gonna say
it'd be a talk of the fucking town, baby.
Ain't nobody gonna have to be using Medicare or Medicaid. What is it? Which one is it? Is Medicare, or which one's for old people and which one is for losers?
I think. Look, we were all thinking it. I think it's Medicare for old people.
Medicare is for old.
I think
you're right.
I think so.
Or is that Medicaid?
Oh fuck! Now I think it's Medicaid. I don't know, dude. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know.
I think you're right. If I'm like trying to, we could just look it up, but we're kind of being lazy.
Yeah, we're being pretty lazy right now, especially Medicaid, Medicare. You
take our word for it.
Yeah, dude. You know, trust us.
Trust us.
Don't fact check.
We put stuff on a podcast and we send it out into the world for everybody to see.
It's not meant for fact checking. This is meant to just have a good time, you know, and just pass the time as it goes on, baby.
That's right.
And just to quit your bitching.
Oh, dude, I recently been, when I put the kids to bed, or really, I tell the kids to go to bed at this point, and it takes about an hour and a half before that even comes to fruition. But when I put the kids to bed, I've been telling them that they go up, and then I've been getting a little bit of time to myself.
Oh, yeah.
And like when I want to just like completely lose all of like the thought process of like things that are going on in my life, and I just kind of want to like relieve some stress aside from sex, it's gonna be like playing some video games or something.
Oh, okay.
I've been playing a game. It's been a horror game. It was Outlast.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
And it's
Outlast.
Dude, it is. You better make sure
outlasting people, and they're trying to kill you.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure how the story...
you don't even know. Look at this.
It is all over the place.
Promoting a video game you don't even freaking know.
You're 100% right on that. I don't know what it's supposed to be about. I know that there's a storyline, but because I've never played any of the games before, and I don't think you technically have to, but jumping into it, like you're a character that must have been poor or is poor, and then like you're doing all of like these little missions / projects
Okay.
for like this entity, I guess, and it can be cooperative. But the point
Are
of
you
it,
slaves?
kind of,
Okay.
it's kind of like it's
So it's a historical game.
no,
Oh.
no. I mean it. No.
It's just symbolism.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's more of like a symbology.
Yeah.
But dude, it is gory. Like you do not want your kids to see it at all.
Is this the game that you told me that had the fucking cock and balls out?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Now I'm interested. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, got me hooked, baby.
I picture just like I think I told you, I picture what was the movie? Is it Watch List? No, Watchmen.
Oh, yeah. The Watchmen.
With,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Manhattan, he fucking gets all big and you see his fucking blue cock and balls just fucking swinging as he runs.
All the people,
No, dude, y'all didn't have to do that, you know? They want to make it so realistic. Yeah, right. You just wanted to see some fucking blue cock and balls, baby. That's all you wanted. Yeah, they don't need to put that in, dude. They don't.
Yeah, well, they did.
Yeah.
But it is.
So what is it? Do you just team up or what?
You team up with like you can play it by yourself, but as far as you can play cooperatively with other people online. So and you're doing random missions together and trying to complete these objectives that are available. I can't even describe these types of objectives because I still don't understand them. Like the point of what you're doing and why you're doing certain things, I don't get it. So I can't really describe
what is
it.
one thing you have to do? Like what? Give me an example.
Like planting drugs. You can plant drugs into dead bodies. So you're actually literally taking like a cocaine bag and you're stuffing it in a dead body.
Right up the asshole, I bet.
Nope, it's a slit down the chest.
Okay, all right.
Although it wouldn't surprise me if that would have been a mission.
Dude, I totally pictured this game having you to stuff some cocaine bags in like a fucking dead guy's butthole.
Well, there was this one scene in there that was like it's an animatronic little kid.
Like a carnival? Like a carnival ride? What's an animatronic?
Like kind of
Like
It's like a robot.
Okay.
But the robot is stationary. Like it's on a pedestal and it stays right there. But it has like a little bit of movement to it, like stuff like that, or something like this. Anyways, it had like this barrel, and it had a guy. This is the part that wasn't an animatronic. It was an actual person that was head face down into this barrel with his butt sticking out and his legs all sprawled out, and his pants are off. And then you got this animatronic character that's sitting there with like I think it was a like knife, and it's just stabbing him.
No way, right in the booty hole.
Yeah.
God,
dude, it's like super gory and gruesome and like disgusting, and you're like, what in the hell is going on here?
Yeah, what are they thinking up, dude? Like, what are they going
Dude,
through?
it is off the rails. Like, it's crazy.
Is it like, so I'm trying to like get a grasp of this game. Is it like you play like spurts, like a time thing in
it's like
worlds?
There's certain, like you can choose a mission.
And
like, so like when at the very beginning or the main lobby, you get to choose where you want to go as far as like they're like envelopes. And these envelopes have like, these are the things that we need this to do in order to get this completed or whatever it may be.
Okay.
For instance, like the one, and they use weird references to say what they want you to do. Like stuffing the drugs, in a dead body.
Yeah.
It was just like, get rid of the evidence or something like that. And that's the goal, is like, it's weird. Like it's the weirdest thing, but then there's like a bunch of jump scares in it that can happen. You can get like some gas, to where you go crazy, like you start seeing stuff, and then that's when like the jump scares really happen, because like you think it's a bad character when it's just like a It's just a mirage or whatever, and it runs straight at you all of a sudden, or like pops out of nowhere. But then there's really actually characters that are bad characters that are hiding in places, and like if you walk too close to them, they'll jump out and like stab you or something. It's a crazy game.
So
it really
is just a straight like horror game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's fun.
Yeah, it sounds like I'd fucking get jump scared.
Oh yeah. It's done it several times to me for sure. It's just, Jesus.
Dang. So are you indoors when this is going on, or are you like outside?
It varies.
Okay, so
like each mission is different, and the settings are different. You can pick a category where it happens to be at a police station. You can pick another category where I think it's at like a hotel or a resort. You can pick it like there's all these different categories of where the location is at, and then when you pick that location, it has all these subcategories of what the objective is to complete that one round. It's just,
are there like monsters and aliens, or is it okay?
I would say monsters, but like almost like inbreeding monsters.
So is it supposed to be like a reality like thing, or is it supposed to be like fucking science fictiony? You know what I mean?
Both. Like I would say they use characters that would be considered. It's more science fiction.
Well, I mean, science fiction to me is like I don't know, like fucking
like you don't have aliens, but you have like
these superpowers.
Have you seen the movie Hills Have Eyes?
No. Sounds like a stupid movie.
Or a horror movie that you'd be scared the shit out of.
Yeah, I don't watch some type of movies. Mama said scary movies are the devil.
It's the devil.
Shout out Bobby Boucher. Mama said.
Well, she showed me her titties, and I like them. Oh, boobies.
Boobies. Oh man, I forget what he says. I thought he said like something like, and one of them they were really soft. I don't know. I could be wrong. I need to rewatch that movie. Freaking Adam Sandler back in the day.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, I kind of lost track. But so you've been playing into that game, huh?
Lately.
What's it called again?
Outlast.
I
do like I said, you damn sure don't want your kids to see any of it.
It gets pretty bad, huh?
Oh, it's terrible. The whole thing is terrible.
Yeah.
But it's entertaining.
I guess for you.
And then, like I said, I say this with the expectations, like I don't want to, I just want to relax, and I just don't want to think about, like, when I say I want to relax, I just don't want to like have to think about my responsibilities essentially at that moment in time. Like I don't want to think about bills. I don't want to think about work. I don't want to think about like even my kids at this moment. All my kids are asleep, or at least should be asleep in bed.
Your kids while you're playing Outlast, dude. While you're fucking seeing some guy butt cut. I don't know, butt stabbed, stabbed right in the.
It's a kid too. The animatronic is a kid.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah,
and if it was an adult doing it to a kid, it'd be fucking an uproar.
Oh, like there's like another. I'm telling you, this thing is insane. There's another scene where you got this person that's all hooked up to, dude. It's like Saw.
Oh yeah,
it's like scenes from the movie Saw. Person like hooked up to like these chains that are pulling on each different limb, and it rips them off. I mean, it's insane.
Thanks. So what's the?
And you see it all. It's not even like, like it's portraying that this is gonna happen. Like you see that it happens. It's insane.
I mean, it sounds pretty cool, but it sounds also like something that I would probably get into.
No.
Yeah, I'm over here playing like NHL, dude. That's what I've been playing.
Dude, I remember playing a Super Nintendo game that was an NHL game, and I freaking loved it. And it was like you could check all check the players and stuff like that, and it was like you spun around in a circle with your stick out, and like you hit them down on the ground and steal it.
I freaking suck at hitting, but man, I love it when like I play with my brother or I play with somebody that knows how to hit. It is so funny to like see them hit people.
Oh yeah,
it's always so fun. Or like every once.
Can you be on the same team? Yeah,
yeah, which is so fun.
Yeah,
because now you can play like 3-on-3.
Oh man,
and so like I could play the center, or the wing, or the defense.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like it. I'm pretty big into like NHL, or was when I was a kid. So that's definitely a sport that I can get into.
Yeah.
Yeah. and it's just fast paced, so quick,
Hmm.
and they're like quick games. It's not too like basketball. 2K, I like 2K, but man, playing a game, it's like I can only play one or two, and then that's it.
You can change the length of the time though
Yeah, but
in the
still,
settings.
I know, but still, it's still four
You want
quarters.
the achievement.
Yeah.
You want the achievement. I want my player to put up like 50, 60 points every
Oh
game.
yeah. And like hockey, at least I'm fucking somewhat for a minute. Although, I mean, these guys are so any game you play, if you're not a gamer, there's always going to be some people that are just freaking ridiculous, you know?
Yeah. I
So,
mean, I'm really big into the Dead by Daylight game.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I play that a lot.
Hmm.
Too much.
That was a fun game. I think I played that a couple times. That was a fun game.
I mean it's challenging and I mean I think that's why I like it is because of the challenge, but it's a different each game has its own unique challenges that presents itself, right?
Yeah.
And this one has a challenge that just hits me just right, and I don't know why.
The Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
You probably like because it was like a team, right?
Yeah.
You had to work.
I like the teamwork and like everybody has kind of like a duty or whatever.
Mhm.
If you're getting chased by the killer that's coming after you, well, the objective is to have the killer stay focused on you long enough.
The game is fun, yeah.
For your teammates to do some
Mhm.
work and get some things completed,
Yeah.
and vice versa. If you see your teammates doing something, then you got to,
Mhm.
you're trying to be a good teammate.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. It is a good one. I like the game itself is just like you have to escape, whatever you're captured in, and
It's like it's individual slash team play
Mm.
because like you as a player, obviously you can be a good player in the game, and then you can continue to work to be better at the game, of course.
Mm.
And I think that there's some achievements and there's some things that you can do that offset you, but then at the same time, like you're working with a group too
Yeah.
to try and help each other out. So it's like I don't know, it
That's always
kind of
fun when
hits a
you
little
yeah.
mixture of both.
Well, it's always fun too when you're playing with somebody you know,
Yeah.
well, people you know, be on your team and have a good time that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't noticed I haven't really noticed any cheating that's available in that game. Not that there probably isn't, but I haven't really noticed it.
Mm.
And then like it doesn't seem not that you can't get like really good players in that game that'd just piss you off. Uh, but I haven't really noticed to the point where like for instance like Call of Duty where you go and play that and you could be pretty decent at it and then you just like you just see other people that are on just a different level. Just these that onslaughts you all the
Yeah.
time. And like for the most part, like you can have fun but then you get lasered in on with groups of people like that, then it's just like
Kills it.
it just yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I haven't seen that so much with that game.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I mean that's why I play
I
it
mean,
all
that's
the
probably
time.
why. Yeah. That's
I know
probably why you play
it's
it
not everybody's
frequently.
cup of tea though either.
Yeah.
That's
But
okay.
I mean, yeah, sounds like a fun game. So it sounds like you play it a lot.
I do.
So it's good enough.
Yeah. I go through spurts though.
Do you?
Yeah.
You like take breaks from it and stop playing for a little bit?
Kind of. Like it's definitely my go-to game that I go back to and just like if I wanted to be like laid back but still skillful, that's one.
Gazoon tight.
And so
I'm getting boogers on the mic.
we made some adjustments. Can't do that anymore.
Uh,
No, but I go back and forth. Like I'll play some sports
Yeah.
games. Like I still
love sports games.
Yeah. I like games that have like a storyline. Like I really enjoyed the games that and like that you can build your character up too. In particular, one game that I really really enjoyed and it's only on Microsoft because for Xbox, which really pisses me off because it's not going to be available for PlayStation. That's what I ended up switching to because of my wife. But was Fable. I really really enjoyed that.
Fable.
Mm-hmm. There's
Interesting.
quest. It's like
Okay.
skillful. There's magic. There's like, but
Like a medieval thing? Sounds like a medieval game.
it's more like it's like a cartoonish character
Mm.
that has bows and arrows, knives, and magic is involved. It's I have a tough time explaining it. I don't think it's not necessarily medieval, but
It
anyway,
sounds pretty medieval-y.
yeah. It doesn't have
Everything that checks
and
the
there's
box.
some
Magic.
because they made 1, 2, and 3, I believe,
Sorcery.
and there are guns in some of it.
Oh, okay.
So, but the cool thing about it is whether it pays attention to whether you do good things or bad things.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you start doing good things, like it changes the look of your character.
Oh, okay.
Same with the bad things. So, like,
Cool.
if you start doing good things for people or whatever and helping random people out,
Mhm.
you'll start getting a halo around your hair. Like, when you take walks through the field, flowers will start sprouting up wherever you take a step.
Oh,
It's
okay.
freaking funny. But if you're
Dang.
evil, then you'll start growing horns out of your head. And you
Damn.
take steps and like the grass starts burning at your feet and stuff. It's hilarious.
Huh. That sounds pretty fun.
I like it.
That's a pretty cool detail. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So, and then like obviously the good or the bad has like its pros and cons. If you're bad, like you're really intimidating and people, like will fear you. So they'll
Mm.
give you some stuff because they don't want to get like
Oh,
killed
yeah.
or something. Whereas the good guy, people will trust you more. So you may get better deals or they'll give you items for
But also, you probably get crossed more.
could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, that was a game I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah. Fable.
Yeah. Fable was a good one.
Sounds like a fun one. Fun computer game.
Huh?
You said it was a computer game?
No, it was
Oh,
it was an
Xbox.
Xbox game.
Xbox. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Microsoft Xbox, same thing.
Microsoft
Owns or whatever.
is produced.
Hmm.
Or Xbox is produced by Microsoft. Yes.
So you used to have an Xbox?
Used to. Yep.
What made the change?
My wife. I tried.
That's funny.
I would be considered a gamer. I enjoy playing
Yeah.
video games, and like when I get sucked into it, I can get sucked into the game.
You can get sucked into the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so my wife is really good about that. She understands that's my way of like just relaxing at times. So when it doesn't hardly ever get
It's your way of like relieving and decompressing so you don't go off and like,
strangle a kid.
Strangle somebody. In local news.
Keeps me out of the newspaper. No, but I switched on over to the PlayStation because when growing up as kids, she had PlayStation. And so we tried before we had kids. It was kind of one of those things. Well, I enjoy playing video games. Maybe,
play together.
She used to play video games when she was a kid and it was just like, well, maybe we'll play some video games together.
Did that work out?
Nope. We played some and it's just like,
yeah,
it's the epitome of like, you could tell the difference between somebody who likes to play video games and somebody that was just like, I did it as a kid, but it wasn't.
Also, that does, yeah. Also, that has all the makings of like a rookie, like relationship move,
Yeah.
Because it's a good idea. It's a good intention.
It was an attempt.
But it's probably not gonna. It's like she probably.
I mean, there's definitely those couples that can do it.
I've never even met that, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are, but it's just I don't know.
I only know one person.
Really?
Mhm.
That like plays with their couple with their partner.
Yeah, like they have different computers and they're on the other. I think they're in the same room. I don't know. Anyways, they play together on.
Well, if they were true gamers, it'd be in opposite rooms. No,
they might.
They might. Be. I'm telling you, if they're real gamers, they might be.
Yeah. So they don't hear each other.
Like, you fucking cheater.
I want to hear you through the headphones. I don't want to hear you right next to
That is true. It's probably so they don't have to hear them twice,
Oh, dude, this is completely left field, but it was freaking hilarious. I was going before I was coming on over to here. I went in to go grab my hat, and I thought I was in one of the rooms, in one of my rooms. So I decided to go in there, see if it was on this table, and I walked in there, and there's a TV that's up in the room, and it was playing, and it was just making noise. I didn't really pay any attention, but I guess it was like a distraction for me, like side distraction, like it was on.
Yeah.
And I just looked to exactly where I wanted to
So you
see
don't feel
where
alone.
where I thought it was at on a table, and across the room at the same time there's a window looking outside. Well, it was right at that distance where it was reflecting, and it was dark enough that I could see myself. And then when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
looking in the reflection, it also showed like a little kid right standing
Oh,
next to
no
me.
kidding.
And I didn't even like I looked over my kid. My kid was standing right in front of me. And I didn't even know that they
Oh,
were in
that's
that
funny.
room, and they were watching the TV.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't think anybody was in that room. But when I looked over her and I looked to see where my hat was, and I looked
Yeah.
over at the window and saw that little child there right in front of me, I'm like, what the fuck? I was freaking out. And
What the fuck is
I looked down and she's right there, and she stared at me. I'm like, Jesus!
You almost got knocked out.
I told her, I was like, God, man, Leah, you scared the living crap out of me. And she just looked at me and started laughing. I was just like, no, you don't understand. I almost destroyed you, kid.
I almost had a freaking homicide on my hands.
Oh, but it was funny. And then I told Miranda
Dang,
about it, and
dude.
all she ever does, she only laughs at me when I'm in pain.
That is pretty funny when you're in pain. So it's always funny when people are in pain.
That's true.
You know, it's
I can't knock her for it because I do it all the time.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm sure I've had like some jump scares too. Like Lucy just like sneak up on me. Almost want to freaking push her down or something. Like, God, you freaking scared the shit out of me. Don't be doing that. What's wrong with you?
I saw a video of this one black guy that he was just getting set up to do some either, talking on the internet of some kind. And as soon as he like got set up, he just noticed like his kid standing right next to him. He's like, Jesus!
Yeah.
And he's like, you need to put a bell on you or something.
No, the best one's always for me, the funniest one, or one of the funniest ones, is when the parent or the dad is like 2 a.m. trying to get a snack out of the fridge, and he's like fucking closing the fridge and it won't close. And he like looks down and the kid just walks out. I was like, fuck. Yeah. I mean, that has almost happened. I haven't actually closed it on him, but you forget they're there.
I've never had that happen.
Well, I don't know. It's like Elena, she loves to get in the fridge when it's open.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like if I don't see her, so oh shit, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little kids.
Yeah. Anyways, we went to the dentist. What was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I like to get it all done. Probably like, I don't know if you do the same, but all the same fucking day.
Was it you or
It was everybody.
The whole family.
Yeah.
Round them up. We're all getting it done.
We had an issue with like the insurance, which fuck man, that pissed me off. So I have to wait for Natalie and to like get her appointment because I guess she shows it's inactive, and I don't know. I want to keep my job, so I can't really say whose fault it was. But it should be getting resolved, but whatever. So I got in there, and I mean, I was kind of irate by that, and it wasn't their fault. So I wasn't mad like that, the dentist office or anything. But I get to a point where I'm like, damn it, I don't even want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here. So it's like, just cancel mine. And then at the last minute, I'm like, then now he's going to bitch at me. So I just was like, all right, I'll go and do the appointment. So then I went in there, and I mean, the kids were pretty good apparently because they were with Natalie and they didn't have anything wrong. But I went in, and the doctor kind of looked at me all confused and was like, how many times you brush? And I was pretty honest. I was like, I honestly, religiously, once a day. Sometimes, if I get lucky, I'll get twice. If I get really lucky, I'll be flossing. But honestly, I don't even floss that much.
Mm-hmm.
And so the guy was like all fucking surprised and dumbfounded, and he's just like looking at me, and he's like, I guess some people just have the genetics. You're probably going to be confused, but there's no cavities or anything. And he just like was sitting there all trying to get on top of me for like, you really need to, because you'll get the bacteria, swallowed down in the middle of the night or whatever. I don't know. Fuck, dude,
he was saying that?
Like a motherfucker. Yeah.
So that's a new one to me.
Yeah, he was saying that you can like have bacteria that it stays in your mouth, and
I would say no shit.
I think he was just fucking doing like a scare tactic or whatever, but he did like the whole shebang where it's like, well, you still need to take care, do the good routines. You have like bacterias that you can build up, and then at night you can get down. And he said something about diabetes. Like, I don't really fucking know how that connects, but okay. I just sit there and I just wait until he's finished, and then
You done?
I'm just like, all right, dude. I don't even like going to the dentist in the first place because every time I go, it's like a different. Well, actually, this is the second time I've gone, and they're like, yeah, 0 cavities. I've gone to 2 other places, and they're like, you got 1 or you got 2, and I'm like, do I really? Or are you just fucking trying to make me waste money here?
Yeah, no,
Because that's how I feel. I just feel like sometimes they just say, you have something that looks like a cavity.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like something that looked like a cavity, and they actually looked around into it, and
I mean, there's some shades that can be shown, and
I don't know.
if it doesn't ever get addressed, it can get worse, obviously. But
I think
don't know.
Natalie's gonna.
That type of stuff is challenging.
Now I'm always like fucking with Natalie and be like, oh, how many cavities are you gonna get? Because I guarantee she thought I was gonna get like 5 or fucking 6 cavities. She's already talking shit. I'm like, I'm not that fucking
Disgusting.
yeah. I fucking brush my teeth once a day, and I guess I just have good genetics.
I've not done the really like flossing. I think everybody has an issue with flossing in general. Like that's not something that we all really kind of want to really work with too terribly much. But what I will say is,
Yeah, flossing fucking sucks.
what ended up helping out just a little bit for me, anyways, was I started to I started adding I bought a pack of those like individual use floss pickers or whatever, and I just kept those at my like work desk and like breaks and stuff like that. That's when I've been using them now. Like instead of using them at home, just because I don't know why. It's just it's either laziness or whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of times where like you brush your teeth in the morning or you brush it at night or whatever. But then like the whole flossing, you're like, oh, whatever. I just brushed them. They're all good to go.
Yeah.
But as far as like when I'm sitting down at break time or something like that, when I'm just like have nothing to do, and just like, it just gives me something to do.
That's kind of harder to do like in an office setting though.
Not really. I just have the.
It is.
Why?
I know you don't know much about it, but there's this thing called office etiquette. You're not supposed to give fucking, hey, what's up, fucking Dan? How's it going, man?
You wouldn't be like, are you really talking with a lot of people constantly?
No, but I do have someone right next to me though.
Can't you pick?
I mean, I could.
Quietly?
There's not gonna be an issue. I'm just saying. I mean, for me, like, fuck, I've heard people talk shit because there's people like clipping nails, and I don't give a shit. I really don't care what people do.
They don't clip over a freaking trash can.
I don't.
What
know.
Disgusting people.
I'm not. I'm not saying I.
Although
saw
that is disgusting. If they're not like,
I'm not. I don't. I mean,
they're letting their freaking nail clippings just go all over the place. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that would be disgusting. I don't know. I just know that I've heard I haven't seen it done, but I've heard like the topic.
You've heard people talking shit about it.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, I know
you don't want to be a part of the topic.
Like, I just don't want people. I don't want to give people a reason to talk shit. You know, be like, look at that fucking disgusting fat slob picking his teeth.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't care. I do it at work, and I know it irritates the hell out of one of the guys that I work with.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's pretty funny.
And I don't care.
You do it while you eat?
After I eat.
Do it while they eat?
Yeah.
You should do it right next to them. What you got today? Looking pretty good.
Not bad.
Okay.
You gonna finish it?
You gonna eat all that, big boy? And is that all gonna fit? That's a way to ask who's gonna finish it. Wonder what you'd say.
Who's gonna finish it?
No, be like, no, it's not gonna fit. How's he gonna respond to that?
You think that
Either way, it's not gonna make him look good.
that's pretty big. Think you can finish all of that?
Hell
You
yeah,
think
it's
you can
gonna
put
fit. You know what I
You're
mean?
gonna be able to put it all down?
Either way, it's not gonna be.
You're gonna be able to fit all that in there?
Oh, I can fit it. Oh, I'll fit this in.
Yeah, you will.
Stuff it in.
Yeah, you will.
I'll freaking put it away.
I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Oh yeah.
Well, so I watched a very brief video that seemed useful information as far as like, because I don't pay hardly any attention to the Venezuela thing
Oh
in
yeah.
general. But as far as like, I just did watch a video and I thought it was useful info because it seemed like it was like how he was describing it was that it was a tactical squeeze on China in particular
China.
with the oil production.
Mm.
And I'm gonna butcher these numbers. I'm sure I will. But I want to say it was something along the lines
baby.
that Venezuela's production
100 million trillion dollars. Sorry.
I want to say that I heard him say.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have to fact check
Oh shit. Fact check.
that
Fact
like
check.
70% of the production that is being transported or
Mm.
taken out of the oil that's taken out
Mm-hmm.
of Venezuela was going to China.
Oh shit.
Now that
dirty
America has taken
Venezuelans.
over that is no longer going to China.
Those greasy, because of the oil. Venezuelans. Greasy.
And so that was
Slimy. Slick.
and I mean Trump did say that it was it was because of the oil. I mean that was
Hell
a big
yeah.
part of it. And
Well, he
I mean,
also
it
said it
wasn't
was
just
the drugs too. though.
yeah, like I mean, I guess
think it was the
there
drugs.
more than one thing can be true, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you're going to be going in there for like
Sure that
we've
was-
got multiple benefits and multiple
Yeah.
reasons to be going in there. We've got precious
feel
minerals, we've got oil, we've got a
Yeah.
bad guy that's doing drugs over there. Like I mean, all of these could be benefits for.
I feel like you needed to have, if you were gonna do it for the oil, you needed to have a better reason than that. So it couldn't just been for the oil, I feel like
Yeah.
they needed.
Although that is a
the
pretty
drugs
just
is
the
probably
just that
what-
one alone is a pretty good reasoning. I mean,
I don't know.
it sure is. It's not it's imperialistic.
Yeah.
I mean, to say be
Not
like,
really a free market.
there's our opponent, and
Mhm.
even though you're doing business with our opponent, so we're gonna take over your whole
Yeah.
entire production.
That
to
would be
stop
more
that.
dictatorship, And I'm sure maybe
That's what I mean.
maybe
It's
they're,
more
like, right there.
imperialistic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's you coming in like we're bigger than you, and
Yeah.
we're the bullies. We're gonna take it over, so they are affected.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, as far as there's more than one reasoning for
Whether it was or wasn't, I mean, it could have been just like a big what's it called, front, But the main reason they could or wanted to say was for the drug trafficking,
yeah.
And I'm sure the
Although-
oil there is a nice fucking fat old cherry on top.
Do you think the drug trafficking is as bad as what it's being claimed, though?
I don't know.
I don't either. I almost feel like that's kind of like BS, but at the same, I
don't
feel
know.
like we create a lot of our own.
I don't know, dude. I think we outsourced that.
You think a
think
vast
so.
majority of our drugs are outsourced? I mean, I
I think so. I
could be.
I could be wrong too. I don't fucking know, but I think the majority of it's outsourced.
Oh,
It's so much easier. Think about having like a production like fucking like a ranch, so where you can just have fucking drugs. Where that's so much harder to.
where it's
have
just out in the
here.
open, and
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about like trying to hide it or anything like that.
Whereas
I
in
get
like
that.
Venezuela, they had the military fucking protecting them, so they could really have that out there.
Yeah, I guess that was like a big thing that was being explained was that the military was heavily involved.
And I've
in all
heard
of
that before.
Yeah.
So I don't think.
Yeah,
that's-
you have a lot more kind of
Yeah.
what would be considered more insider info just based off of your relationship.
I mean,
with
whatever
your
that
wife.
means. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I know more Colombians.
Yeah, exactly.
Personally.
That's all that I mean.
And I mean, they ever since like that whole issue was it. I don't know. I'm gonna sound really stupid. Was Hugo Chavez? Was he before Maduro? Was he in a
Yes.
different country?
He was in a different country, right?
Was he? Okay.
Hugo Chavez?
Oh, he was Argentina, I think. God damn, I'm so stupid. I don't know.
I mean, dude.
But when all that thing happened, anytime anything like that happens to Venezuela, Colombia is the next country over. So it'd be like here in Idaho, that they're like,
Oh no, he was the president. He was the president of Venezuela from '99 until his death in 2013.
Yeah. So even before Maduro,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that's been an issue on that whole government and how they're ruling and things like that. And like I said, that's way over my head, and I don't understand enough to be here if I can act like I do and understand. But I do know that whenever something like that goes down there, Colombian the population gets affected a lot, because when they leave or when they're having to leave Venezuela, they're going to the next country over. So that's kind of why I know about it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. This is how like naive / stupid I am of this. As far as that, like Venezuela and Colombia are in Africa, right? Like that's
No,
or
South America.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Like, I don't want to say that.
I was looking at that was dumb. For some reason that like the outlook of it, like I had the view of it like that. To me, that looked like it was Africa for a second. I was just like, what the?
Right in between Ghana and Cameroon.
Yeah, I see it now. It's in Africa.
Might as well be.
Fact check me on that one too. You guys got a laundry list.
Yeah, but they're like right next to each other. So,
Gotcha.
so I mean, that's the only reason. But yeah, I know a lot of like the whatever my wife is showing me, like on even like friends that live there still, and they
in Colombia.
Yeah, that live in Colombia, and you can just they know a lot of Venezuelans, because it's I mean, it's unavoidable when you have a mass immigration of Venezuelans. They're gonna come in, they're gonna fucking be around. You're gonna have families, so they'd know people and fathers and all that have been here for a long time. In Colombia for a long time.
Is there a border between Colombia and Venezuela? Like an actual like border that they're trying to keep separation between the two?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not not like state lines here in America where as far as between Washington and Idaho or something like that, you can just jump right over.
I can't say for 100%. I don't think so. I think they are fucking people man in it,
Okay.
that are like trying to separate it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah. So I think most of the majority are pretty fucking pumped that Maduro's out.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I think it's even like because I mean, in general, it seems like the Colombian population, I mean, any South American country is gonna kind of lean against the conservative, whoever's against immigration, So I guess now it's conservative. Back then, I mean, I guess I don't know, because I feel like back then they liked Obama, but then they came to figure out he was the one that's really began the huge, deportation of all immigrants. So that kind of was funny to see, because they were supporting and really liked him. And at the end of the day, he was like the president that most.
Okay, bye.
I think it was like if you add up all the presidents before him, he would still fucking outshine them by a lot for deportations.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was pretty funny. And I mean, it's funny because even with like Trump, they all want to, dislike him so much, but when something like this happens, like they put him, in this tough spot. It's like, oh, that was a nice thing that happened, but what do I do here? Because they don't want to root for Trump, I guess, in their eyes, if they be like, yeah, that was the shit. Which I thought it was the shit.
Again, like, I mean, and that's where it goes back to kind of what it was mentioned earlier, as far as it's a bigger picture from Trump's perspective, or I should say from the
Yeah.
American standard of a perspective, as far as like it's not just because of a dictator that's ruling over there. Otherwise you would be sitting there and saying, well, why not Russia, or why not China, or why not any other country for that matter that runs a dictatorship of some kind.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think what it had to be was the drugs that were coming into the U.S. That's like what made it, I guess, the okay to give the final order. I feel like, I mean, this is total speculation from
interesting. See, and I feel like it was more of along
the
oil, and I mean it's a perk that it's going to be coming to America, but I felt like that it was a big squeeze against China and their economy.
I feel like if it was just the oil, I don't think anybody would be as okay with it, as if rather, since it was like a drug terrorist, dictator kind of situation going on, then everybody.
But do you think like you could have done that by just saying that it's the drugs, or maybe he was able to?
I think so. If like they said, it was affecting the U.S. soil, like I think that's like for grounds for like, all right, dude, we can fucking go after you.
Yeah, it doesn't have to go through Congress.
I would think so, right?
Clearly, because it didn't.
That is true. It didn't. So I mean, I think as an American, I'm okay with that 100%. Like if you give them the option to, hey, stop fucking putting in drugs or stop doing, something, bringing in something illegally. They made that decision. I don't know.
How many?
Especially drugs.
Well, then, think of it this way: how many times do you think that we as America planted the drugs and said that it's from him?
That's true.
And now we must take care of business.
Probably a lot. Probably a fucking fuck ton. I don't know. I mean, I wish we could, one day have all these answers. That would be so great to just get behind the curtain.
I mean, it's kind of tough. When you say one day having those answers, what?
No, I mean, I don't know. I guess for me, it's just personally. Like, I don't know what that would mean for society. I think, I don't know. I mean, if we were to probably get behind the curtains and know everything, I'm sure people would be pretty fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And I think everybody already has kind of like a worst idea of what they're trying to keep from us, or what they're keeping stuff from us. You know what I mean? Like with everything, I guess some people don't really know the extent of what they're keeping. That's kind of like ambiguous. You don't know what, but I feel like it's just going to confirm things we kind of already knew all along. Those that we thought were stealing are probably fucking stealing. Those that we thought were assassinating people, like the Clintons, I probably guessing they were probably assassinating people.
That kind of goes to.
I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
I don't have anything anyway, so you can't really come after me. I mean, you could. I don't have really much.
We're sending you to Colombia.
Fucking A.
I lost what I was going to ask. I was going to ask you something. Dang it, I don't know. I lost it.
That's all right. I really kind of don't know what we were talking about.
Well, it was
Venezuela.
Yeah, it was about Venezuela. And then there was the big uproar right now. Did you end up seeing the lady that ended up? She was interrupting ICE and started driving. Like started to go and drive, and the ICE agent was in front of the vehicle. So I think I don't know who ended up, if it was a female or a male, but shot the lady that was in the
driver's
Suburban or SUV and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, that's like right now, that is the big confrontation that's going on
where that happened?
Between both the right and the left side right now.
You know where that happened?
Where it happened? No, I don't actually. You can look that up really quick.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I didn't see a video. I think I saw like a post about it, but I didn't really give too much about it or put too much into it.
Oh yeah, same.
But that's crazy. I mean, I don't know what you expect if a cop is in front of you and you're in the car.
Okay, here we go.
I feel like they're trained to like as soon as you're in front of a car and anybody's driving, to you have full fucking
Well, I
authority.
mean,
To
yeah, I
fucking
think that's
empty the
what they're
clip.
claiming is self-defense, right? As far as
I mean, whatever it is, the lady. If look, this is just me and you talking. I haven't seen the video, so it's kind of hard to know exactly how it went down.
mhm.
You know, but from what you're telling me, I mean, even if the lady is in the right and the cop is in the wrong, you know, I think especially, I don't know. Now I'm kind of running through. I'm like, fuck. I mean, here, what do you expect to happen if you're gonna be in a car driving, you know, at a cop or even if it's just moving your vehicle. I mean, it's basically you kind of playing the fucking flinch game with a cop.
Yeah.
Like that's the stupidest fucking thing to do. And I mean, it's not even that. It's playing a flinch game with like a gun in your hand with a
Mhm.
cop. It's like that they're gonna treat that car like a weapon because obviously it could kill.
Yeah, let me read this supposedly what it happened. That way we kind of get a basic
Yeah.
idea. A 37-year-old woman named Renee Nicole Good was fatally shot by an ICE agent during an immigration-related operation in Minneapolis. Duh, because it was ICE raiding the Somalians, right?
Yeah.
Federal officials claim she attempted to use her vehicle to run over agents, calling it an act of self-defense. Local officials, including the Minneapolis mayor, strongly dispute that narrative, saying video evidence contradicts the federal account. Witnesses describe her being shot through her car window, and the aftermath was chaotic and traumatic for bystanders. Her mother and community members describe her as compassionate and caring, saying she was simply out helping neighbors. Why this story is getting so much attention? There are conflicting accounts between DHS and ICE and local officials. Video circulating online appears to contradict the federal version of events. It happened during a period of heightened ICE activity in Minneapolis. Community leaders and politicians are calling for investigations and accountability. Yeah, we'd almost have to see the video, though.
Yeah, that is, I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
Can you pull it up?
That's pretty funny how they also say helping fucking neighbors when we don't. I mean, that could be, to them, that could be like the craziest thing, just screaming at cops or spitting at people. Like, I was helping them. What are you talking about? What are we looking for? What was there?
We're gonna
ICE
find the
agent.
video. ICE agent shoots.
Let's see. Let's go to videos.
Yeah, I'd probably be 20 minutes. We just
Since two.
This is where, like, if we had our freaking selves a guy behind me, we'd be all over his ass. Can you just pull up the fucking video? Pull it up, dude.
Can you just do your job? Can you do me that favor? I don't know how to like stop this.
The following content viewers.
Are you able to show this?
Yeah, because this is news.
Okay.
Do you have to stop the sound whatever switcher and get it right in the middle? I don't know if you did that already.
Yes, sir. I gotta do that.
Gotcha. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at this video and let's get our own personal reaction over this. Shampoo.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my God! Let's bring in our
That
Chief
happened
Justice.
pretty quick.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Let's go ahead and let's look at it really quick and let's pause it. Pause it.
Okay, so she's in this black Honda Pilot right here,
Okay.
and they're approaching. I'm guessing there's a cop on this right side we can't see,
Right.
and he's gonna pop up.
No!
Oh,
She backs up. Okay. And there's that cop on the other side that you're being able to see.
Yeah, and I mean,
Oh yeah, he's already got the. He just pulled the gun out. He's aiming it right at her.
Yeah.
Which honestly, if I was in that position, I'd be terrified.
Me too.
Terrified. Somebody whipping out a gun, pointing that thing right at you.
As a woman, dude, I feel like the only option is for them to like just go because they don't really they can't process that, you know? Like having a gun pulled on you.
Dude, but I mean,
Yeah,
give that to anybody though.
I would love to be inside the brain of my wife if something like this would happen. What the fuck is going on here, dude? It's just utter
I just
chaos.
wanted chimichangas.
It'd be like fucking Inception when just like the whole fucking world just starts warping. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's up, down, left, or right.
All right, and who's this person on the other side? Is that just like another freaking?
It must be a like someone
another
with
bystander
her, yeah,
or whatever?
bystander.
So she. Oh yeah. Well, he walked right. Like I mean, he did pull his gun right out and pointed it right at her.
Only did get video cleared.
Yeah.
You are seeing the actual footage.
Here,
there
go
of a
go. Let's watch that
bystander,
one more time. I want to
that
watch that one
captured
more time. Viewer discretion, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Good thing it says it already for us.
ABC News.
No!
Backing up.
No! Shame! Shame!
Damn, this guy got fucking.
Let's bring in our Chief
Man.
Justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas.
That
Pierre,
is
we
pretty
finally
wild,
did get
man.
Video cleared. You are
That's a tough
seeing,
one.
Yeah.
the actual footage there of a bystander that captured the video on a cell phone. We have two.
I don't believe
totally
did she
different
die?
Stories here in a
Yeah.
massive
Yeah.
investigation that is
don't
underway,
know.
being led by the FBI. You've got
I don't think she's
DHS,
worth dying over
Pierre,
it, but
Christy Nome saying this was domestic
you
terrorism.
do stupid
that
shit.
This ICE
I don't know what you-
officer
Christy
was
Nome said that
reacting in
was
self-defense,
domestic
but then you have the
terrorism.
mayor.
Who said that?
Christy Nome.
Who the fuck is Christy Nome?
She's a representative. I can't remember if she's in the Senate or the House. I think she's
Domestic terrorism.
yeah.
Of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry, and also the police chief.
Jacob fried your
Brian
ass,
O'Hara, saying
motherfucker.
there is much more to this story that is simply not
He did. It was
true,
what, 2
that
shots?
The ICE officer was not
Y'all saw
necessarily
that?
reacting in self-defense.
Well, Kara, we have a total disconnect, as you say, between
Oh,
what
man,
the
that
federal
is-
government is saying and what the local authorities are saying. You saw the governor of Minnesota, in this case, express his frustration with ICE and the enforcement
Fucking-
that's going on.
The
in
governor.
the city
Isn't
of
that freaking
Minneapolis.
that Waltz dude?
Yeah.
Tim
It was
Waltz or whatever?
Very clear in
Timmy
trying to
Waltz,
point out,
dude.
urging citizens to peacefully protest and to conduct themselves in a way that did not invite more violence. I think
Alright.
the key here is that the video.
You wanna watch all this?
Nah, we're good. That's good.
That's crazy though. All right, one more time just to
Yeah.
satisfy the itch here. Man.
No!
I mean, that's crazy too.
Shame! Shame! Oh my God!
Let's bring in our Chief Justice
I
correspondent.
mean, in that cop's defense though, it could be so easy for him to get run over.
But that
I
that doesn't. I don't know.
know it doesn't justify him. I don't think she should have died. I don't think
No.
she should have got shot. I guess. But
I mean, at that.
I mean, also, if you do stupid things, I don't know what you're doing. What was the move?
Was it? So I mean, this is a terrible scenario. Honestly, because I mean, as far as you don't. It wouldn't have been too challenging, I don't think, for him to try and jump out of the way.
No,
Not saying.
no, he could have probably. But like I said, we say that yes.
I mean,
At the
that's
end-
a prime
at the
example of
end of-
everything all at once. Just
At the end of the whole interaction, we can say completely and truly, yeah, he could have jumped out of the way.
Yeah.
But there's so many of those interactions where I know cops go through.
Yep.
And it just takes one that it's like, oh, he jumped out of the way, but driver didn't give a fuck and just curved right into him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I get, I don't think
What
she
if he
deserved
didn't
to
jump
die.
out of the way? What if he would have slipped right there?
That too.
And then
you
she
know?
just ran him over.
It's
And
like,
then now the shoe's on the other foot, and then it's just the
it's
other
a
people.
lose-lose situation.
Yeah. No, there is no.
Yeah, there's no winning that situation there. And it happens just from fucking people. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know. It didn't look like it needed to be like her life was threatened where she needed to drive off because, a cop had her at gunpoint or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
That's almost a fight or flight scenario. Somebody just pulled a gun on you and just like, fuck
Then
this.
that I can
take
almost
just, and that's,
Yeah.
I'll bet you that's probably exactly what happened. She freaking gunned it. She saw the gun.
I think she was
I think she was
going
gonna.
forward
She was.
first.
She was leaving already.
And then she saw the gun, and then she probably pushed down more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, definitely. As soon as you see that gun, it's usually it's one or the other. You're either freezing and you don't know what the fuck to do, or you're running.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's just a crappy situation. I don't think there was a. I mean, personally, I tend to agree with more on the cop side of things. I don't know. I guess I just do. I just feel like those, and when a cop's right, I mean, there's obviously fucking horrible cops and bad cops or whatever. But when there's good cops, I mean, they're obviously, not there to fucking hurt people. They're there to help people, and they do put their lives in danger a lot.
Yeah.
So
Well, they're never going out into a
And you can't
a
predict
situation where they're going to be. It's going to be a good. It's always a hostile environment, no matter what. No matter what.
like you
Domestic violence. They're going to
Yeah.
two people that are already mad with each other, and who knows, that may lash out onto you.
no, and
Or
that's
then
the
they
thing.
may end up having to protect the people that are fighting against each other.
And that's the thing, dude. These are
They don't
things
know.
you can't predict either.
Yeah.
It's like you go in and you
They're
think,
split-second decisions all
Yeah.
out in the field. I mean, that you can only train so much, and that like you're gonna try and do as much training as you can, so where it's secondhand nature to what you
Yeah.
react. But unless you're going
really
through the
do that.
scenario,
Yeah.
you don't know truly how you're gonna
It's not
react.
something that can be simulated.
Yeah,
It has something. You have to live through it. With maybe with AI and stuff getting,
that's true.
I bet you that stuff will help with training and things
Yeah.
like stuff like that at least. But I mean, and that's why I don't know. For me, it's like if I were in that situation, I just know that I don't want to fuck around with a cop because I know that they've seen probably some shit and they're probably not going to give me the benefit of the doubt here.
I mean, I just know that I would never want to. I would never. I feel terrible for the police officers in their scenarios nowadays.
Oh yeah,
Because I would never want them to be going through what they're having to face now with the legality of some of those things. I mean, like, it only is a matter of just looking at people incorrectly or saying something incorrectly, and then
that can get
now there's a
dangerous.
freaking lawsuit. Or
Yeah.
aside from the lawsuit, some people are taking whatever your facial expressions are out of context, and now you're at the front line of some sort of hostile situation.
Yeah. And I mean, for the cop too, nowadays, I feel like that having that in like going through your head just with any interaction, like I can only.
Why would you want to
imagine-
put yourself at risk?
I can
I
only
mean, like,
imagine-
it's not just your job anymore. You're going. It's your livelihood. Like,
Yeah.
you could be going to prison, and as
Mhm.
as you should if you were doing things illegally.
Mhm.
But if you're not, I mean, I see now where there's not really good reasoning to be going into law enforcement because there's too much risk than reward.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's serious risk,
Mm-hmm.
like life-changing, altering risk.
Yeah.
And not that, like, if, for instance, this guy, he'll have it on his subconscious for the rest of his life that he killed somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but whatever. Live with it, dude. Being a little bitch. Being a little bitch. Little bitch boy.
In lighter news, police officer has decided to quit being a little bitch.
Shit. But you're bitching, dude. So you killed a person. So you took a soul, dude. Whatever. Put some dirt on your fucking wound. Get out there. Go kill again. Be a man.
Were they redhead?
Redhead?
Yep. Were they redheaded? Because that'll determine whether there was a soul taken or not.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
true. Maybe that soul was never there. Maybe we're just fucking demon hunting, you know?
Oh my goodness, dude. My kids have loved that song from Demon Hunters. Have you ever?
I don't know what song you're talking about. Yeah, I've heard of the show, I think.
Goodness, dude. We've never even seen the movie or show or whatever it is. Never even seen it. But dang, the songs, kids love it.
Catchy, huh?
The kids love it.
That's half the battle, dude.
It is catchy.
You get a catchy fucking tune, people start remembering it.
My 3-year-old loves My Little Soda Pop.
Oh, yeah?
That little part in it.
That part.
Yeah. Freaking loves
My
it.
Little Soda Pop. Yeah, I can see that. It's a fun thing to say.
I mean, they're both of them are really catchy songs.
Oh, yeah? So where do they hear it from?
Who knows? Freaking
Like
YouTube?
a clip? Yeah.
Something?
Some sort of video. Yeah, that makes sense.
My kid, my oldest kid really enjoys watching the Ryan's World.
Oh, yeah?
And that's kind of one of those, like all of his stuff is on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that there's some stuff either on Netflix or something. I don't know. But they really enjoy the YouTube version of his shows or episodes that he posted. And that's kind of one that we let them watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because he does a lot of, he does do a lot of like fun activities with his parents and stuff, but then he also has like some learning exercises with whatever it may be.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Never really looked
they've
at
really enjoyed watching his stuff.
Ryan's World, huh?
Yeah. Don't do it because it gets hooked and then they are on it forever and ever and ever.
Are they? I mean, that's anything though now.
But that's better than that other, like that Cocomelon and all that other crap. Oh my gosh. Freaking tear my eyeballs out.
Elena kind of just likes
sports. Stick with the sports.
I know. I just watch whatever I like watching. It's usually fucking Legion of Skanks just talking about fucking who had the worst year, Rob Reiner or Charlie Kirk, you know? So I don't know how good my kids are going to be hearing all that shit.
Yeah.
But that's what they're doing. Now,
this
whenever Elena listens or watches something, I think it's usually Rachel still. I mean, I switch it up. I like going to
that's another one
whatever is out there, like fucking what's it called, Paw Patrol. I did Sesame. I like switch up, so it's never like the same thing.
I like the Paw Patrol, and Sesame Street would be good. But yeah, I can't stand the Rachel voice.
I don't care. I tune it out.
Oh, I don't know how you guys can.
Hispanic, baby. Women are always
wife
yapping.
does it too. I can't you hear that annoying noise in the background and then it's just like, then all of a sudden it's penetrating and you're like, your hair starts standing up on the back of your neck and you're just like, oh my gosh, no. Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I don't watch it.
It's not like I want to, but then once you hear it, it's there.
I guess, yeah.
You can't just ignore it. It's like,
you got to work on your fucking tuning people out, dude.
I guess.
Just ignore people.
I can do that with certain people.
Just picture it being that one special person. And be like, oh, I don't hear shit now.
It's like the fire alarm and the little beep.
Dude, my freaking my sister-in-law, my wife's sister, freaking every time they talk on phone, I go, that's all I hear. I'm like, fucking change the battery already. It pisses me off.
No way, really?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, God damn. And I was like, beep, beep. I can't even do it. Beep. And it's like, God, I can hear that. And it pisses me off because I'm looking around for the first two beeps. Like, what the fuck? What's beeping right now? And then I'm like, are you talking? You tell her to change the battery. It'll stop beeping.
You just hang up the phone.
I
Just
should.
hang up the phone, and then when they call you back, it's just like, oh,
It's my
when you-
wife.
when you change out the batteries.
My wife is the one that talks to her, like video chats with her.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not going near that. I don't want to say hi, dude. You think I want to get caught in that video chat? Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'll just let my wife fucking tell her to be like, hey, change the bat. But she told her like twice, and then it's never happened. Just all I hear is a fucking beeping.
Here, if you were in America, you'd
In
have
America.
batteries.
Yeah. That was the same sister that we offered to come over here. But they declined, and now they're in a third world country. It's going to shit.
But they're cheering now.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not too much. I mean, it's still Venezuela. It's not like Colombia fucking did anything. Or got done, you know.
Do you think who's the leader over in Colombia?
Dude, he got fucking fired a warning shot by Trump. Couple
What?
times, yeah.
Really?
He's like, hey, he better, Colombian president, just like the Venezuela, is not acting very good, and he needs to act better, or else he'll be the next one. And I'm like, fucking, a lot of Colombians like that. They don't like. I mean, I don't know. That I guess I don't. I less from my wife, from what I hear, her group, they don't like him. I think he's like a socialist,
Oh, really?
like an ex. I don't know if he's an ex guerrilla guy or what, but seems like there was also a story of him like going out to dinner with like a popular trans guy cheating on his wife. I thought that was pretty funny.
Some good dirt.
Hell yeah.
Recent reporting shows President Trump publicly called out Colombian President Gustavo Petro, accusing him of being tied to cocaine production and even implying Colombia could be the next U.S. target after the Venezuela operation. Oh my gosh.
I would love that. I'm sure Colombia would love that too. If they could be like Puerto Rico, you don't think they would? They'd fucking love to be like, give us a territory. Let us be a territory.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me that he said it this way too. He warned that Petro has to watch his ass.
Yeah.
he
said that, yeah.
Better watch your ass.
I think he said that in the second one.
You better watch your ass.
Because I'm coming. Papa's coming.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't care. Have at it.
Oh my gosh. Petro is a moron.
Yeah.
He said he would take up arms if the U.S. attacked Colombia.
Yeah, he's stupid. He's all coked up. That's how you know he's all coked up.
What a moron to say something along those lines.
I mean, that's how you know you're all fucking coked up. You think you can do whatever. You got some false confidence.
He challenged Trump directly. Come get me. I'm waiting for you here.
That's what Maduro said.
Petro fired back. He said he would take up arms if the U.S. attacked Colombia. He challenged Trump directly. Come get me. I'm waiting for you here.
Come get me, motherfucker.
He warned that U.S. attack would turn Colombian campesinos, is that
Like farmers?
Okay, into thousands of guerrillas in the mountains.
What did he
Did
say?
he not see the freaking bombs that was being like torpedoed? I mean, seriously, you think like farmers up in the mountains are safe?
Farmers up in the mountain.
Oh my gosh.
They fucking got to them way before anybody. I mean, those guys are already probably getting fucked.
This is unusually direct, even for tense U.S. Latin America relations. Then the tone suddenly changed. After days of threat, Petro called Trump, and Trump publicly said the call was constructive and that he appreciated Petro's tone.
Listen here, Pedro. You gotta stop. Okay, you gotta stop.
You're about to lose your ass, and I'm about to show it and spread it across the world.
Just be a good boy. Just be a good boy.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's hilarious.
That is pretty good. Dude, I'm for it, dude. I'm fucking for it. I'm always been for Trump just because I like the fucking way it shakes things up. You know? Fucking
Oh, dude, it's
all the
definitely
politician world, that political world. Fuck it all, dude. So whatever curveball, whatever hell it can go through, let it go through it. You know.
Again, there's nothing that we can do, regardless of the scenario of anything. But what you really want out of it is, again, as much as you want to claim that he took this slogan, you're definitely an all-in America first scenario. I want America to succeed. I want it to succeed. I want it to win. You know, and I definitely don't want to be on the losing end of it.
No. Well, I mean, I think like what fucking that whole message of Charlie Kirk was saying, and I shouldn't laugh, you know, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. But I like that whole message of even where we're going, like the direction where America's going. Everybody was just, or not everybody, I guess the majority that reasonably can think is like, well, I don't like where this is going, you know? So, hell yeah.
Well, it's true. I know that people are going to be sitting there and arguing and saying like, well, do you think we're better now than what we were a year and a half ago? And
I think so.
I don't know if I would ever say that we're better or that we're worse, but what I can tell you that if you had me running it, I definitely know that I would be making some serious changes that everybody would hate.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. The fact that with all like the foreign, I guess I usually start talking before I fucking realize I dug myself a hole. So like I don't know too much of like the Israel and all that shit. What's going on? Like I get all that, and I wish I could talk more about that, but I fucking can't because I don't understand. I don't get it, and I really don't have the time to like dive into it. But what it seems like is like at least with this administration, it's going against the wars. You know, it's going against conflict. So I don't know how you can even just see that and be like, I mean, yeah, I do like how we're better off now than what we were just based off that. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm like I said, I'm ignorant, so I don't really know.
Well, and I don't think
I guess maybe I'm not the right one to answer that question.
I don't think anything is as a clean and easy answer to any of it either.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like, I mean, everybody or certain people, one side will sit there and like praise 100% over, you know, invading Venezuela, for instance, or and then there's the other side that thinks like, well, now this seems like completely imperialistic that we're going to be taking over the world now. Like, what a little, you know, tiny head. And
whoa, don't call my head tiny.
Are you taking over the world?
No, but I'm just saying, America
first, baby.
Don't fucking call America's head tiny.
No, I'm
referencing a fat old head, little fucking mushroom head,
little mushroom tip.
That's all we need is just a tip, baby. Get the job done.
I'm just saying, like it's good to take a step back and try and assess, you know, what would be a good reasoning for either or. And again, I think this goes back to what we were saying earlier is we aren't going to show all of our cards right at once. Like you're not going to get all of the details and all of the information right at the front. But
that's damn sure.
But I do believe that like the oil is a big part of the reasoning for it. And me personally, I feel like that's a pretty smart strategy to put a squeeze against China, who is one of your biggest adversaries. Yeah. And it sounds like and granted, some of this is from news sources, so how reliable it is, I'm not really sure. So you take everything with a grain of salt, but that one in particular with the oil makes sense to me.
Yeah. It does.
You're cutting the supply chain off for China, who is your adversary. You do business with them.
You do.
Some business.
Yep.
Big business. But at the same time, they don't like us, and we're their adversaries. And it sounds like who Russia is also our adversaries. They are not having. They're having their own little minced words with each other.
That's good.
Yeah, right. And that's kind of what I was thinking too. Is just like it's kind of a good thing to have the two countries squabble with each other too. You know, because that was still is a really big concern that both Russia and China would gang up on each other or gang up with each other, and then essentially
still get fucking crushed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
FYI.
QYB.
But yeah, that was so I mean,
no, yeah, I think that was
as of what's been kind of happening lately, I don't think it's necessarily a negative thing. I think that there was some pretty strategic thought process into it that I think is probably paying out to be for the better.
In all honesty, it probably wasn't even this administration that thought of this. I'm sure it's
Probably not.
been something that's been talked about, and maybe it's just
I mean, it may have been this administration, but I mean, as far as
I'm sure
prior to it being the administration, does that make sense? Like, I mean, I'm sure these people have thought about this and have talked about this long time ago.
I meant like people
But
in
now
White
that they're in
House.
the position to be able to do something about
Well,
it.
that's not even what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I think the people that were in the White House previously,
Sure.
even all those people.
Yeah, like, I mean, these are all
Yeah.
intelligence
Yeah.
acting upon.
I feel like they all knew.
I mean, we're
like,
just really
this
peons
was-
trying to make
Yeah.
ends meet
Yeah.
in the world. Whereas
Mhm.
these guys are in a different scenario. Like that is
Yeah.
their job. That's all that they got to do is they're just
Mhm.
thinking nonstop about like
Yeah.
how
Yeah, and
everybody's
so that's-
economy, how everybody's relationships are, and how everybody's working with each other and not working with each other.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is like I'm pretty sure it's not like I don't think this administration like Trump or his people were the ones that like came up with this as an original thought. I've even like considering with the oil. I feel like this is something that probably has been discussed and be like, hey, if we do this, there's benefits in doing this. Here's
Mhm.
what. It's just I feel like maybe the triggers is never pulled.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think. I just
Although
think
I don't
it's-
think it probably wasn't hidden information either.
What do you mean?
Like I think
Probably not.
probably not hidden.
Yeah. I don't think it would be.
I think these people have all, I mean, they're at a different status than obviously a lot of, Americans are. So as far as like their thought process of like the world and, I mean, that's what they're
Who are you talking about?
just people in the position of power, like as
Like-
of current. Like, I
Okay.
think they were thinking about this type of stuff prior to being in the position that they are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
probably.
think that this is just, like you said, like something that they just came up with. I think that they've been thinking about this type
Yeah.
of stuff in general. What is it that would be like a supply chain, or what could be harmful to these people or that people? Like I think that's like not just with China. I think that they do that all the time.
Oh,
with
yeah.
scenarios
Yeah,
all
for
over the
sure.
place.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they're constantly like with every group or with people, they're constantly doesn't matter what, they're constantly looking over things and analyzing things and seeing how it all connects, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. It's their job. It's what they do.
Mm-hmm. And I think they get a little nookie out of
Overstep?
it. I think they get excited over this type of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I'm sure. Sure they get
You
their
know?
freaking boots off. Or rocks off, however you say it. Rocks off?
Rocks off.
Yeah. Boots off too. I mean I feel like that should be valid.
You can get your rocks off with your boots on.
Well, yeah, but if you're getting your rocks off really good, you're taking your boots off.
That just means you're not planning on going anywhere after that.
No, because you're getting your rocks off more than once. You're sticking around for the round 2.
In the morning?
Well, yeah, I guess now it's more in the morning, but back in the heyday, son, used to be same nighter. I light the cigarette, make love, and go into round 2 before the cigarette hits out. Now I gotta smoke about a carton of them.
The objective was to try and get everything taken care of before you had the ash fall off onto her.
Oh, I did plenty of time. I lit that sucker up, and the second puff, I was done.
Now the cigarette, it's 2 cigarettes. It takes you 2 cigarettes to get through.
Yeah. Oh man, I've been going to morning basketball.
Yeah?
Yep, I've been figuring I need to lose some weight, get hitting the activity a little bit, physical, getting
It's
a
a
little
good goal.
exercise. That's what it's called. Just fucking. Sometimes when I get into like translating or thinking, I start translating words in Spanish or English.
Oh,
So it's like I literally translate to physical activity, that exercise. So yeah, little behind the curtains, how stupid I am, how my dumb brain works.
well, I think that's a good goal.
I need to start moving around, dude. Can't just be all doing nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only really. I need to start going. Excuse me. I need to start going to like the gym and shit. Even like on the off days, because we only have morning basketball 3 times a week.
Yeah.
So I need to find something I feel like to do. Yeah, I just stay still.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the same boat, and now I'm down to 1 day out of the week, and that's if I'm able to make it on the Fridays.
Yeah, you do suck. That does suck.
It does. It's unfortunate. And unfortunately, what's even worse is that there's no activities after work that's available around where we're at.
I know. That's a bummer.
This is one of the strangest towns that I have ever grew up in.
Well, I mean,
every place that I
rec center
ever
have a court.
We don't have a rec center.
Did it like when we had it? It was like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. I don't even know.
Not officially. They had, what is it, a racquetball court, and they just happen to have a basketball hoop in the racquetball court.
So people still wouldn't play there.
No,
because it wasn't like a real basketball.
No, it was junk out there.
Because I mean, that's what you need. You need a fucking.
We need an actual recreational.
Not where you have to pay so much money, because then people aren't gonna fucking go. I feel like you can pay to go into the circ, right?
No.
Or do you have
the
to be
circ? You have to be
an alumni.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I thought you could just pay.
Nope. We happen to make it work because we're. I think Mark is the alumni member who's able to rent off the court.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks. No good place to play.
Nope. So that's one thing.
Unless you want to hit the
like I
parks.
said, this is the one place where I've been where they don't have a rec center. It's the craziest thing ever.
I know.
In fact, this is the bigger town that I've ever lived in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, you've been loving them small towns, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the smaller towns. I'm not a big city guy. And I'm not that this is a big city, but like this is the biggest town that I've ever lived in.
So you're a small town girl living in a lonely world. Hopefully they don't get struck, be like, that's our fucking song. I don't know how fucking.
I don't live in Detroit though.
Yeah, well, you need to fucking get out there. It's fucking beautiful.
But I mean,
is that Somalia, or is it still Muslim city over there, Detroit?
Detroit?
I think it's Muslim city.
I thought it was just blacks.
Well, that too, I guess.
I didn't think it was Muslims.
No, I think
is it?
I think it was. I don't know. I could be fucking wrong. I know maybe it's not Detroit, but I think somewhere in Michigan there's like a fucking hub.
Oh, probably
like a huge. Fucking
but like
Muslim.
Detroit in itself, like all I think of is Eminem.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, he's white. Okay, so
right,
don't say black and be like the only thing I think of is Eminem. All right.
Yeah.
He's the
one white guy.
Yeah.
And then his buddy who shot himself in the leg.
Fucking rabbit. I don't know what his name was. Hell yeah. No, dude, I'm pretty sure Detroit has like a bunch of Muslims.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, historically, it's been Black City. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. And my brain just went, hop and hop. But talking about Detroit, I just imagine how fucking crazy would have been to see be in the arena when Malice in the Palace. What is it called?
Rabbit?
No, the game.
The game?
What's the game where they got? Is it called Malice in the Palace?
Oh, Malice. Malice in the Palace.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck is it? I'm so stupid. But anyways, how wild would it have been to like be inside that arena and seeing that happen? Dude. I'd love to see athletes kick normal people's ass. That's like a fucking.
Did you see DK Metcalf?
I love it. Oh, I saw him
he punched that one.
Yeah, but that was like a weak sauce one. I guess it's hard.
He was out for 2 games.
He got suspended 2 games for that.
2 games. He didn't get to play during the last Pittsburgh Steelers game.
Was it true that it was just the guys calling him by his full name?
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't know the details.
Yeah, I wonder how true that is.
Probably not.
I don't know. But that is pretty wacky. You get fucking just suspended 2 games for that. Come on. Oh, but they still made the playoffs. Hey.
What do you mean, come on? You can't have your players freaking
Hey.
punch the people that are paying
Nah,
for it
You
all.
can punch that little dweeb, dude.
No.
I'm for it. I
No.
love fucking when fucking drunk fans that are average and definitely not as fit as the regular fans, usually they're fat people like me that get a little too happy, a little too cocky, and then reality fucking hits, dude. You're like, oh shit, this is a fucking real fucking this is a real life superhero, dude.
Dude, and DK, he's a
Oh
big
yeah.
dude.
But
He is a big
the thing
dude.
is with football though, the stands are so high to begin with. So even if he probably couldn't have hit the guy fully on. So
I don't know. DK's a tall dude of
He's a
all of
big
them
guy.
too.
He's
So,
a-
he might be the
he's a
only one
beast.
that could like.
Nah, it wasn't that good.
What did you say?
Yeah. But I mean the Mouse and the Palace one was way fucking better. Obviously. That's like the GOAT one. It's like the best, scrummage.
What about which one? Who was all involved in that?
It was like Steven Jackson, Ron Artest.
Ron Artest. Okay, that's who I was thinking of. Ron Artest. He's the
Jermaine
one that started
O'Neal.
it, right?
I don't know if you remember Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah.
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 I don't know who started it. I think it was Ron
Artest.
Some
Artest
guy
did. He punched it.
Some guy threw a beer at him
Mm-hmm.
and he punched the wrong dude. And then there was just like fucking, it was just everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. Ron Artest is a huge guy too. Fuck that.
As much controversy that came behind that guy, I really enjoyed watching him play.
Mhm.
He was a good player. He was a really good
No,
player.
I thought he was a good player. Hell yeah.
But again, I'm a sucker for defenders, and he
Yeah,
was a hell of a good defensive
defender.
player.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I liked watching him a lot too. Plus, I don't mind the odd personality.
Yeah.
They're just weirdos.
Well, sometimes it
Makes them who they are.
I was gonna say sometimes it broadens them up, like makes them a bigger deal than what. I think it's because
it
you
might
don't
even
think they're
help
fake.
them.
You think like that's just them,
Yeah, that's
and like it's different.
yeah. Plus, I feel like it kind of like, I don't know, it helps them. Like it gets them in that fucking, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of Dennis Rodman if he wasn't like fucking. I guess he was just gifted. He could just fucking jump. But if he wasn't that weirdo, I wonder if he would still, have
weirdo
that same fucking drive to be like, I'm gonna fucking get everything. I don't care. I'm bounce around, Because there has to be some of that that's helping that. You know what I mean? That drive that gives into that. Just like I don't give a fuck attitude.
That's hard to see. That's hard to see Dennis Rodman having like just like a normal attitude, or not even just like a melancholy Tim Duncan attitude where it was
he
just
was
like
a
no
small
emotion,
guy,
just
too.
really hustle.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, dude.
I think it.
And it does. You're right, and it does add to him, dude. It does make his character just.
Part of that
much
is
bigger.
also it intimidates the players too.
Yeah,
just kind of like Kobe Bryant and his shit talking.
That's true.
I mean, it does play effect into the players.
Hell yeah.
So,
yeah. Dang, that would have been cool to see like Kobe live. I never got the chance to see him.
Yeah, me neither. The other thing that really sucks too I was kind of anticipating was him becoming a broadcaster.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. He probably would be so good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I think he would have been a good.
Can you imagine him with like Chuck and Charles?
Yeah. I don't know. Not with that. I think he would just like come on just for visits and stuff like that, but he wouldn't be like on their show.
I don't know.
His is too serious of a personality.
It's like Jeter and A-Rod. All right, this is baseball. I don't know how you get into that, but it's like Jeter and A-Rod, dude. They kind of butted heads a little bit, but now they're like, in the same broadcast booth, and it's great. I feel like with Shaq and Kobe, it'd be the same thing, dude. They would make like jokes at each other, and
you think?
Hell yeah, dude.
No, I mean, you think that they would have as good of dynamic? I think they had.
I think so. I think after that, like, I think the NBA, and not even just the NBA, I feel like sports, it probably is like, especially at that level, you're like so long, for so long, you're in that zone, in that mode,
Mhm.
and then you find you're out of it. And I mean, I don't think you're kind of in that same thing. I think now it's like, okay, I'm going to cut loose. He might have enjoyed it. I don't know. Because Kobe didn't seem like the guy I'm sure he loved the game of basketball. I know he did, right? We all know that. But really,
Clearly.
did he like sit back and enjoy it? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he did with his kids.
Probably, and that was probably
I
something.
think he enjoyed the coaching of his kid.
But even that probably came up. Well, I don't know if he's coached during. He played probably in his later years. Yeah, I don't know how you would. I guess you just have to like be a personal. Like I don't think you think he was, because he was coaching the team after his retirement. Right? That's like, I remember that. He was like the head coach of the team, and they were practicing with like a teammate when they got crashed or whatever. So I'm sure he loved doing that, dude. That was probably pretty cool.
Yeah,
Coaching your kids going to basketball,
yeah.
especially the Kobe Bryant. That's like your fucking kung fu. I mean, and his kids seem to like have that same, be just like him. I don't know, have similar traits to him.
I
it
don't
seemed
know.
like.
I never watched or really kind of paid it, and that's just in general. Like I don't really pay too close attention to any NBA
Mm.
ex NBA player of their kids until the kids are actually kind of like doing their
Yeah.
own thing, you know?
Well, I don't. I mean, it's not like I follow or anything.
Like Shaquille O'Neal's
shouldn't
kid,
say
isn't
that.
he? Is he still playing, or is he
The
done?
last thing I heard was he had like a injury, like something, or like
Oh,
a heart
really?
condition. I don't know if he plays or not. To be honest, I don't know.
Shaquille O'Neal's kid?
Yeah, I don't know if he does.
I thought that was Bronny James or whatever. He had like some sort of heart issue,
Yeah, he had an heart issue as well. Yeah,
but so did
I don't know.
so did
But for
Shaquille O'Neal's kid.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah, Sharik was his name or something. Yeah, but he seemed to like have a promise. He was a tall kid.
man.
I don't know. I really don't know what happened there. But with like Kobe's kid, I think she was just like always like influenced probably, but I could totally see like just her always being like his lapdog. Like she was always
Yeah.
onto him and latched on. It seemed like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That does suck though to think about.
Yeah.
Fucking so young.
Iconic too. Such a
Yeah.
just
And family. Yeah, dude. Just all around.
the thing was of it too is like he was never a player that I like absolutely hated, even though he was always playing on the team that I would never
You
root
didn't
for.
like, yeah.
Now I may never have liked the Lakers, but he's one of the rare players like Tom Brady. I didn't like Tom Brady at all until he
Yeah.
retired
Yeah.
from the Patriots. Once he was gone from the Patriots, and then like it seemed like he was able to say what he wanted to say and do what he wanted to do, I started liking him, man. I could not stand him in the football though, but I can't say the same thing with Kobe.
Yeah.
I've always really kind of enjoyed Kobe, but I will say after his retirement, I liked him. I do like him more after he retired.
Yeah. I think that's like probably so much that aren't Laker fans. It's probably everybody. Because Kobe, he just earned it, man.
He really
Like,
did.
all the stuff he's like, yeah, he went through the Lakers when they were fucking great. He went through all that, but he was with them when they weren't, and he was fucking killing it.
Well,
was
and
still
he
competing.
won the ring without Shaq,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Shaq won a ring too, though.
Yeah,
But I mean, I guess he had, but
that's
you
what
had
I'm saying. Like
Powell,
that
you
was
had-
the
they both had.
they won a ring together,
Mm-hmm.
but then that was kind of like the big thing was like
Yeah.
now that Shaq isn't there, it's not
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. 100%.
part of like that adversity of like, well, you might be a superstar, but are you a superstar enough to be able to
Yeah.
lead your team to a playoff run?
Mm-hmm.
Check mark.
For sure. Killer, dude. Kobe.
Bye, quit your bitching.